Hey everybody, I had a comment from one of our lovely viewers asking about how I wire my Impkins. So this is an Impkin I'm working on now. He's just kind of a plain red guy, but it is time for me to add the legs in. You can see I'm about halfway up the torso at this point. And so what you're going to need is you need the Impkin made. You're going to need some needle nose pliers with a clipper part to it. This is an 18 gauge floral wire. It's just plain. The book calls for the paper wrapped ones, but you'll see why I have a plain one. Duct tape the same or similar color to your Impkin, and then just some of the fiber fell. So the first thing I do is I take this wire and I fold it in about half like that, and then using the clipper portion I just cut it in two, right? So there's like one leg, two legs. The next thing I do is this end that's already kind of bent a little, I make it into, let's see if I can do it better for the camera. I use the pliers to make it into about the foot shape-ish. So about like that. And then I hold it here and I just kind of fold it up. So then you can see like we've kind of got the leg shape. And the next thing I do is I'm going to wrap all of this in the duct tape that's the same color. And I use the same color so that it makes it easy to hide inside the Impkin itself. So I'm going to first just wrap this part here. And this is why I don't use the paper wrapped, because I'm kind of essentially doing that work myself, but with a color that more matches my Impkin. And I'm also gonna take a piece and cover that foot a little bit just so that it's smoother, I guess, if fingers happen to touch it. Ooh, got a little bend in there. It's okay, we'll just open it up. And this is the way that's kind of worked best for me. But you do what works best for you. But there we go, there's one. And now I'm gonna make the other. Then once I have both of the inserts of the wire pieces I'm going to put into the Impkin, I just add them into the Impkin at this point. And the reason I don't do it earlier is it's just kind of sometimes a pain to work around wire. So you might have to bend it a little to get it into the foot, but don't worry, you just kind of want it flat inside that foot. The wire's right there. And that's pretty much how I do it. Then I just take little bits of stuffing at a time. If you have little bitty pinkies like me, you can usually get them all the way in there. If you don't, you know, some hemostats work really well, or even just using the needle nose pliers. So that then you start getting your shape. So that's pretty much it. That's how I add my wired feet to the Impkins, and I'll have another video where I show how I add the wire for the arms. Thanks for watching.